Hi guys! Today I'm going to be doing my third Zenmarket haul, which I have aptly titled the Ultimates Edition because it's basically just a bunch of Girls' Generation stuff. I'm really not going to be doing a bunch of hauls this year, mostly because I've changed a lot of how I want to collect and what I want to do in my collection. My Ultimates, Girls' Generation, are still a group, but they're pursuing their own solo activities and stuff these days, so they're not doing quite as much as a group, so I don't have as many comebacks to buy things for, although as solo projects come out and stuff, of course, I'll be buying that. And I'm also just trying to think really critically about my K-pop collection and making sure that the stuff I get is stuff that I really like, so I don't end up selling a bunch of things, which is the state I'm in right now, which, quick plug, I always link down my trade and sale spreadsheet in the description below. Right now, basically, if you're in the US, everything is $10 or $7 depending on what you want to buy, so I would check it out if you're interested. But yeah, so I'm just trying to be really thoughtful about what I'm buying, so my plan is basically, if I want to buy a physical album from a group that isn't Basic Girls' Generation or Red Velvet, or if FX has a comeback, FX, I put it on a list, and at the end of the year, I'm going to see what items on that list I still want to buy, and those will be the things that I buy. So I have to basically want it for the entire year in order to actually end up purchasing it. So that's why you're probably not going to see a lot of hauls, and if you do see hauls, it's mostly going to be around Girls' Generation stuff, but getting too caught up in things that don't matter, so let's just talk about the stuff you actually want to see, which is the haul. So like I said, everything is Girls' Generation except one item, which is what I'm going to start with. And that is Junho's most recent mini album, Shoujo or Imagine. This was his Japanese release that he did last year. I've talked about this album a million times. You guys know I really, really like it. This version that I have is the limited B edition because it has all the songs on it. It has a great track list. Every song is gold. If you haven't listened to this yet, you should. I've talked about this. It has actually has a pretty decently sized photo book and stuff as well. So I would go check this out if you haven't yet already. Alright, so now on to all the Girls' Generation things. So the first thing I'm going to start with is this, massive box, which is the Girls' Generation's Japanese The Best Of album. This is the new edition, and I got the limited edition because it comes with some cool goodies. So we'll first start with the actual album itself. So this is the album. It's very pretty. I actually really like this photo shoot a lot. It has a CD and a DVD. There's that. And then you get a little photo book with it, which is nice. All the girls look lovely. It's kind of like a jeans photo shoot, which is cool. And then the other thing that you get with this is this box, basically. Part of it, what comes with it is here's all the stuff Girls' Generation's done in Japan up until 2014, which is pretty cool. But then my favorite thing, and I'm going to say probably the coolest thing I own in my collection now, is you get this standee, this plastic standee of Girls' Generation in different outfits from their music videos. So back here, I don't know who everybody is, but back here this is Flower Power, Genie, Run Devil Run. This one I believe is Love and Girls? I think that's what this one is. Paparazzi, Mr. Taxi, O, G, and Galaxy Supernova. The only two people I know are, this is Hyoyeon because she's blonde, and this is Sooyeon because the hair is short. But yeah, it comes with this, which I think is actually really cool. I really like this a lot, and I'm excited to put it up on display because it's kind of an interesting piece. And then for those who are interested just in the difference between the original Best Of album, which I also have the limited edition for that, and this new one, you basically get three songs, three different songs, and I think the track list is in a slightly different order, and you get different things on the DVD as well. But let me see. If I can just point out the new songs that you get. Okay, so the track list is mostly different, so you don't get My Oh My on this album, but you get Mr. Mr., Chain Reaction, Indestructible, and Divine, and Showgirls all in Japanese, and you get a music video, two music videos, a making of, and a making of. And then on this edition, you don't get those other songs I just mentioned, but you do get My Oh My, and then you get basically all the music videos for those singles, and then a couple extra things. So, if you were curious what the differences are, those are the differences. You kind of, it's so dumb, because if you want all the music, you kind of have to get both, which is silly to me, but that is just the way that it is. Yeah, so that was one of the things that I got. So now my Japanese album collection is almost complete, which is pretty cool. Next up, I got two Blu-rays, one of which I was super excited about. So the first one that I got was Girls' Generation's The Best Live at Tokyo Dome. This is, obviously performing at Tokyo Dome is a huge deal. This is just the most packed set list of all time. And it's amazing because it's their greatest hits from all their Japanese stuff. This was also the concert that happened right after Jessica left. So that's fun. There's an extra little emotional punch there. So what you get with this is you get the Blu-ray disc or DVD if you want, and then you get a photo book, and the photo book's pretty thick, and it's of the concert, and the photos are really nice. If you want a full unboxing of like any of the stuff I'm going to show, just let me know. I'm happy to do one. But yeah, so, you know, this has that kind of iconic Into the New World performance where everyone's like crying, and it's going to be great, and it's Blu-ray, so I'm super excited to like watch this over the long weekend we have and just really enjoy that. So I got that. And then I also got another Blu-ray, which was the limited edition of the Love and Peace tour, which is their third Japanese tour. Also has a really good set list here, you know, a lot of similar kind of songs. What's cool about this is that most of the Japanese concerts have like a Korean equivalency. This one didn't actually have a Korean equivalency at all. So like, for example, you know, they did Fantasia in Japan, they did Fantasia in Japan, they did it in Korea and Japan. The set lists are slightly different. Obviously they sing, you know, the songs in Japanese versus Korean, but generally if you wanted to see a concert with a set list, you could probably see it on a Korean concert. This never had really a Korean equivalency, so I've actually never seen this concert before, so I'm actually really excited about watching this. It's also a Blu-ray, and then this is the limited edition, and I believe the only thing that the limited edition comes with is a photo book. It's pretty small, but the photos are nice, so that is a good thing to have. So now from my DVD collection, I am just missing one Blu-ray from their second Japan tour, and then I'm just missing like a couple miscellaneous like DVDs. I'm not super stressed about getting like their complete video collection DVD thing and their All About Girls' Generation, Paradise in Phuket DVD thing that they did. So I'm not super worried about getting those things. And then let's see, the next thing I want to show is some concert goods, just keeping on the concert train. So the first thing I got is the Fantasia tour memorial book. So this was the last, I think this is the last tour memorial I needed. So this was from their 2015 tour, and it's much like the other ones. You know, it has a lot of pictures from the tour. This is like from the concert, scenes of them doing the concert. Like I said, if you want a full unboxing, I'm happy to do one of those. This one was really nice. I liked the photos in this a lot. And then I also got the Fantasia tour like brochure. So this is like the photo shoot version kind of like the concert goods that you could buy. And this is like really nice big photos. They're like, it's almost like kind of like a magazine editorial kind of thing. Yeah, so I got both of those things. So I'm just missing from my like photo book, whatever collection, I'm just missing the 2014 one of these. I think it's this. I think it's the photo book from that. But yeah, and then the very last thing I got was I got the final sew-on notes I needed, which is their Japanese fan club meeting. So I got 3 of those. Volume 3, which is the last one, Jessica's in. These are really fun. They have a lot of photos. Like, I can't read the interviews and stuff, but I just really like these. And you get some nice pictures and things like that. Then I got Volume 4, which is hilarious because this is when after Jessica left, but they had done all of everything that they advertise in this thing is a promotional thing that Jessica was a part of. So for example, they have awkwardly photoshopped her out of a bunch of things, which is super funny. So here's like a good example. This is from their best of album jacket shooting. Jessica's definitely in this picture originally, and it's super great and hilarious. So, you know, they tried to be kind of clever with that and doing that. So there's that one. And then the last one that's out, as far as I know, is Volume 5. And so that's this one. This is when they were doing the Fantasia tour and stuff. And so that's all the, you know, everyone is, there's no Jessica awkward cutouts here. So yeah, I do plan on doing a whole video showing all the sew-on notes now that I have them all. Maybe doing an unboxing or just like a quick flip through kind of thing. Oh, and then it also came with, one of them also came with this like little envelope that it originally came in. So I'll probably store the sew-on notes in there. But yeah, so that was everything. I guess I should try to get everything like kind of in the shot to like wrap it up there. I'm pretty happy with this haul. Zenmarket, you know, this is good stuff. I got really good deals on these 2 Blu-rays, which I was really happy about, especially for the Best Live, because that is not That is not a cheap thing to find on eBay. It's so expensive, so I was really happy to get it for, like, I forget what I got it for, but, like, a great price. And, you know, I'm happy to finally have Juno's album, because that collection's coming along, and this thing is so cool. I'm so excited to display it. But yeah, I'm really happy with everything that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon, hopefully with another one soon. Bye!